Hi Internet, another week, another video, and in this video there's not much going on. I mean, there's some bits of Eric and, generally my life, which is generally what these vlogs are, really. Just a way of me documenting my life as it goes on. And I've noticed that maybe my life's not that as interesting as I thought it was originally, but to be honest, it's my life and I'm going to document it. And occasionally things happen, like getting locked in a lift and stuff like that. So, occasionally things happen. So I'm going to carry on doing it because I enjoy it, and every Sunday. So if you enjoy watching my life and finding out what's going on with Eric, carry on watching, and here it comes. Welcome to the vlog, welcome to the vlog, welcome to the vlog, Great Fishes vlog. I've had a lot of people, I've had one person, I've had my brother say to me that I should put more comedy into my vlogs. And the thing is with comedy is that I am spontaneously funny. Things happen and then I say stuff and, and I haven't worked out how I can translate this into my videos. I really haven't. I've tried. I've been doing this for, I don't know, since last September. I've been doing a vlog. And I can't figure out how to bring my funny side over onto YouTube. Because whenever I put a camera in front of my face, all I can do is talk. And that's what I do, I just talk. I don't know if I'm being funny or I'm not being funny. According to my brother, I'm not being funny. I don't know what would be funny. Comedy. Actually, comedy is something I've made up. It's half comedy and half boring. No, it's rubbish. I don't know. See? I'm boring. But not in real life. Can I say? Well, I was talking to someone who's not from Wales, right? And he was commenting on how the rain never really goes away. He said to me, look, it's always raining in Wales. How do you guys know when it's summer? I pondered it for a second. And then I thought, dude, it's because the rain's warm. I was reading the paper a few days ago, and there was this article in there about a man who, he's got male pattern baldness, right? Which means his entire head down there is all bald. So he usually shaves the sides, right? Well, that's good enough. My dad does that as well, keeps his hair short, because it hides the fact that he's bald. But that's not what the article was about. It was about the fact that the guy would, every time he goes out, whenever he goes somewhere, he'll have something by his mate. He'll have something painted on the top of his head. And I'm going to throw up a few pictures of that now because it's quite good. But that leads me to thinking last night about body piercings. And if the people who pierce their bodies actually look in a mirror and go, oh God, I'm ugly. There's something missing. Yes, that's right. A giant bone through my septum. And then when they have it done, they look in the mirror again and go, yes, I am handsome now. Is that what happens? Is I go, I just don't look beautiful. Just a moment, I'll have some massive hoops hanging from my ears. There we go, sexy. Now I can stick my hands through it. What's all that about? I really don't understand it. I mean, I don't understand it at all. Apparently it becomes addictive, but what I'm wondering is who came up with the idea in the first place? Who got up in the morning and came up with the idea of sticking large bits of metal into their face as a sign of beauty? I mean, over in Africa, they got people who have got huge necks because they've got loads of rings on it. Who got up in the morning and went, you know what will make me look really sexy? Being able to eat leaves from the trees above, like that. What do you think? Piercings. I just don't get it. What are you doing, making him look like Mother Teresa? It's Mother Teresa.
Yeah. Boy,
do you want to know how many biscuits you're getting? None.
Why is he getting none?
Because he looks like a nun.
Oh, none, yeah.
La 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 la. La 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 la. The things we do to you, la 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 la.
Oh, he's chewing his scarf now.
Get it. Get it.
Oh, put Papa.
Get it.
Now a minute. The Mohican.
We only have one shot of landing on this rock.
There. I like with the Mohican.
You'll then use lunar gravity.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mohican.
Yeah, so I don't think they can...
I look like Elvis Presley.
You'll be upward of 11 Gs.
Right.
It just looks like Eric to me.
No,
Everyone else.
no, hang on a minute. Elvis Presley. Right.
No, really, because it didn't work out too well in the Coyote area.
A beetle.
We have a lot better rockets.
Right. He's a beetle now.
Now, when you finish your Roadrunner thrust...
No, he's a beetle. And then,
Yeah, I just want to get in my yellow somebody.
yeah. And then he got the parted look.
I want to get at Hitler. Just me to the dentist. Don't know if you can notice, but my entire that side is gone now. Other than that side now. So it was that side last week. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say was, I've realised now, just a minute ago, how much I actually talk to myself. Because I was walking down I was walking down the street and happily I'm thinking in my head, and then all of a sudden I say out loud, I'd really like to tell that dentist she's a good dentist. And it just, why? There was no one around, right? Then I turned to my right and there was this boy standing right next to me, and it was at that moment which I thought, I'm going to be one of those old men who are hunched over, walking like this, going, and every so often they go, bugger, you're a bastard, bloody bastard, bugger, bloody bastard, I can't believe it, I'm going to be like that, one of those creepy old men that you always try to walk around like, oh, I ain't going down there, there's the creepy old man again. Yeah, that's me in a few years. Creepy snake man. I buy some snakes to be called creepy snake man. Every so often you see me walking down the street talking to myself. Anyway, yeah, I hate dentists. Why is the moon considered romantic? I mean, essentially, it's just a large rock floating in space, and the sun reflects its rays off this giant rock back at us, and that's considered romantic. I mean, would you consider a lump of rock floating in water and me shining a torch on it to be romantic? Would you? Because that's essentially what it is. What is it with dentists? You sit there, they say, open your mouth as wide as you can. So you do. And then they attempt to open it even wider. Is it because they know there's a lot of give on a mouth, or I don't know. It feels like they're trying to climb in to look for buried treasure. I don't get it. You know, go in there looking for Saddam Hussein. Just go in there, look for oil, but buried treasure. Yeah, climbing in your mouth. Anyway, yeah, dentist. Ooh. This is a happy day, America. You have now got a national health care. I don't know if it's the same as ours, but if it is, then yes. and all America's irrational fears of, you know, I don't know what fears you had about it. I didn't understand your want to get away from it. I really didn't. So I'm happy for you, and this is going to be the best thing that's ever happened to you. And Obama has passed the bill. That's pretty much all I wanted to say about that.